That don't give them the right to come barging in my house at 6 a.m. with pistols out, busting down my damn door, waking up the whole damn neighborhood.
Morning there, Ms. Wallerton. FBI agents, badges, warrants, and all that good stuff. Mrs. Wallerton, you boys talk to her?
We will. We also may need to talk to you. You're, Mrs. Deanne Wilson?
I was Deanne Wilson, but I ain't no more. Just somebody come to talk to Daddy. You get up now. We're going to see Auntie Dana.
What's he talking to Daddy about?
Just things like carburetors and differentials and gearboxes. You know the stuff Daddy likes to talk about.
What's this all about? Oh, I think you know what this is all about. Leonard Johnson. Spider Johnson, actually. Very cute, huh? Now, we know you know him, Wilson, so, let's not get off on the wrong foot, okay?
Okay. So I know Leonard Johnson. Since when's that a federal offense?
Since he took to robbing banks.
You do all your business, Mom's gonna sort you out something nice to wear.
Can I wear the flower dress Aunt Dana bought me?
Well, I don't see why not. What are you looking at?
And Johnson never contacted you after the 16th of April last year? Huh. Never phoned, he never dropped by, never dropped anything off, never asked you to look after anything?
I told you, it's been a year.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't, man. And we know that. So there's no use saying something now that you're going to have to take back later on. I mean, we know you've seen him since last October. Else we wouldn't be here.
We'll get out of this dump and go live somewhere real nice. Where they got them nice shops. And those little movie houses that only about 10 folk can get in at one time, like your own private little picture palace.
Can't there be a beach and swimming?
You go relieve yourself, boy, else you will be swimming right where you're stood. Okay, you two. You stay here till Daddy's finished talking about transmissions and all. I gotta get some coffee, but I'll be back.
Ask her. You never stayed here. Just come by. Excuse me.
Do you want some coffee? Does he want some coffee?
Yes, coffee will be fine. Thank you. Your husband was telling us that a visitor just before Christmas last year named Leonard Johnson. Do you remember?
That old boy had Roman hands, I remember that. He couldn't talk to you, but had to have a hand on you someplace.
Do you remember just when this was?
Mm-hmm. Anytime he was out of the room.
I want you to give a statement to Agent Hill and make it complete. Because the mission is just the same as lying when you get right down to it.
It ain't locked.
Hey, who are you then, huh?
I'm Shelly. I'm 8. Randy's almost 6.
Oh, really? Well, I'm Jeff, and I'm almost 32.
Okay, go brush your teeth.
Up and down, not side to side. Thought you might want to talk someplace a little more private.
Well, do you often have feelings like that?
I'd appreciate anything you have to tell us.
What makes you think I'm the kind of girl who talks to cops?
Oh, well, I'm not just cops, Mrs. Wilson.
Don't call me Ms. Wilson or I'll never talk to you.
Okay.
So if I do want to talk to you in private, just how does that work?
Call me at this number and, set a date.
Jeff Avery. That ain't an around here name.
Well, I'm not from around here.
Well, lucky you.
I'm gonna have to search this room. Sorry about that.
The top drawer's where the incriminating stuff is. a minute, I was lying in my bed thinking I gotta get out this time. The next thing, this man was searching my underwear for bank robbers.
Who? You gotta stop treating your hair like it was old rope, girl, else it's gonna start falling out.
Well, it'll last long enough to hang myself with.
Dee Dee. So, well, what was the upshot of all this?
Well, they went off none the wiser. There's another one who never said a word, hardly. Jeff was boss. Jeff. Mm-hmm. Was boss. Jeff Avery. Pretty good name, huh?
It'll do. My early Dana. You're right on time, Miss McKinney. Have a seat. I'll be right with you.
Dana, darling, are you still trying to get her scalp to match her hair?
Hey, what's happening? Give me that.
Tiffany saw Bradley and Crystal's mama kissing.
And all this time, Crystal, thought that Bradley and Tiffany were messing around.
Right. Crystal's mama's the one he really likes.
If they don't know Tiffany saw him, now she's gonna tell Crystal.
No, stupid. She knows Crystal ain't gonna believe her.
Too sure about that, Missy. Your best friend don't tell you. I don't know who will.
I guess you tell this Avery had me interested.
Hold on. You know, you ought to move out of there. It ain't a good idea you two living together, things being the way they are.
Or when I go, I'm taking Shelley and Randy with me. Till then, I don't mind fighting old Brett Wilson off twice a month. I can whoop him with one hand putting on eyeshadow.
You could come and stay here if you and Earl didn't cat and dog it so bad.
Well, that'll be the day, sister. Earl thinks about as much of me as Miss McKinney does.
Here, don't ruin it.
I just strangled Miss McKinney with her garter belt.
I'm wondering what you, as
Till her eyes popped out and her tongue went black.
Shh.
We're watching Life After Life, Ma.
How can two children and one grown man watch the same program with the same amount of interest?
Do it a hell of a sight easier if someone's not talking all the time.
Earl, give me a kiss. Oh, give your mama a kiss.
Shh.
Oh, shh. So what would you like to hear, Mr. G-Man?